Senator, you probably understand that some of the frustration voters may have tonight is the fact that we were all, everybody, it seemed like, whether it's the media, whether it's Democrats, Republicans, expected there was some sort of finality coming after 2 years from the Mueller report. You mentioned concerns, but on the issue of obstruction, for example, there were concerns, as you say, raised by Robert Mueller, but he didn't move forward. He didn't suggest there should be charges. And the same now we hear about this subpoena from the Senate Intel Committee today for Donald Trump Jr. to come back. Robert Mueller talked to him. He's talked to the Senate Judiciary Committee that you serve on. And at the end of the day, Robert Mueller did not indict Donald Trump Jr. So why is the Senate still wanting to hear from him?
That's right, and that's an excellent question. I don't know the answer to that. It was the Intelligence Committee, a committee on which I don't serve, that issued a subpoena for him. My best hunch is that the Mueller report revealed some ways in which Donald Trump Jr. was well aware of either the ongoing Trump Tower Moscow project or some aspects of the meeting in Trump Tower with folks offering dirt on Hillary Clinton who were Russian that wasn't testified about to the Intelligence Committee, and they want to bring him back in to see if they can get a straight answer out of him. You know, there's a number of folks who have been held accountable for having lied to Congress. One of them, Michael Cohen, just reported for a jail term.
Right.
Others, Michael Flynn and others have faced accountability. I don't think it's inappropriate for the Intelligence Committee on a bipartisan basis to bring Senator, someone back in and question
Sure,
them.
there should be accountability. There should be oversight for anyone on any side, especially if they lie to Congress. But if, and I stress if, Donald Trump Jr. lied to Congress, why didn't Robert Mueller, with more than a dozen prosecutors at his disposal, the hundreds of witnesses and subpoenas we all heard about, why didn't he recommend charges then if he lied?
Well, I think that's a fair question. One of the things that led a number of us on the Judiciary Committee to recommend that we bring Robert Mueller in for one session, one hearing of questioning, was there's a lot of unanswered questions from the second volume of the Mueller report. There's a fair amount of evidence that dozens of former federal prosecutors have said would make out a claim for obstruction that I think would be worth our having a conversation with Mueller about. And there was that conversation between Mueller and the Attorney General where Lindsey Graham, our chairman, has said that if there was misrepresentation of that call, that would be grounds for bringing Mueller in.
Real quick, though, Senator, what you're saying about concerns is different than what your Democratic colleague Richard Blumenthal said today. Listen to this.